Hey gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanuck127 and welcome back to another video. And before we get into today's video guys, a quick word from our sponsor. Hey guys, today's video is brought to you by StunMine. StunMine is a merchandise store based on anime, TV, movies, and gaming culture merchandise, such as plates, cups, all kinds of different clothing, masks, stuff like that to keep you safe from the pandemic, and all kinds of other anime merchandise, gaming merchandise, TV and movie goodies. Be sure to check out StunMine with my affiliate link down in the description below. Enjoy today's video, guys. But anyway, guys, what is going on? My name is Tanuck127. Welcome back. And in today's video, I got a game I'm really excited to talk to you guys about. And yes, this one will be on console. Don't worry, it's actually launching on every platform. And I actually got a lot of good news to talk about it. And the developers and their mindset going forward with this game. And this game is Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance. Now, I've actually been meaning to do a video on this for about 2 weeks. I just keep pushing it back because other projects and things I wanted to talk about always came up. As you guys know, I got a weak spot for Valorant, so I went ahead and made that that Valorant video that I uploaded the other day, and then I wanted to talk about the Swords of Legends Online MMO. So my apologies for not talking about this game a little bit sooner. This game is actually launching here in June, so it's only about 2 months away. It's really not even far. It's going to be on last-gen consoles, PS4 and Xbox One, next-gen consoles, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series consoles, and of course also PC. Now, what Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance is, it's basically a co-op action RPG based in the Dungeons & Dragons universe. So think of a Dungeons & Dragons game, sort of like in the form of I guess you could say a looter-style game. Not quite like something like Destiny, Anthem, or anything like that. More of, like a typical co-op action RPG. From what I've seen and read so far, there are about 4 classes in the game. And I do have an article right here from GamesRadar.com where they get to talk a little bit about the game and they got their hands on an early build of it. So we'll discuss this article a little bit and then discuss even more. And I do have a point from another article that I want to bring to you guys. And this is what makes me really excited about this game and the future of it. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Dark Alliance, the first D&D video game to be published by Wizards of the Coast, is set to launch on June 22nd. So wow, this is also their first the first D&D game they're publishing. The co-op RPG is heading to PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series consoles, and Xbox One, with players taking on the roles of Dritz Durden, Caddy Bree, Brunar, and Wolfgar. I hope I said those names right. I am familiar with the Dungeons & Dragons universe, but I'm not quite sure, how to pronounce those names. In an attempt to stop some of the Icewind Dale's most ferocious villains getting their hands on the Crystal Shard. Watch the trailer of Dark Alliance below, and then they go to show you the trailer. But you guys see I have the trailer playing in the background of the video, so obviously you don't need to do that. It says, thanks to 4-player online co-op, you'll be able to team up with your mates to bludgeon, pierce, and slash your way through the many foes you'll meet in Icewind Dale, one of D&D's most iconic locations. As you'd expect from D&D game, you'll be able to level up your characters, unlocking better gear and character-specific skills, which are for whichever hero you choose. In a press release, studio head developer Torque Studios Jeff Hannum said, Dungeons & Dragons is the reason I became a game developer. It's a lifelong dream realized to be able to create something that is fun to play over and over again with your friends. Since announcing the game, we've worked to bring these iconic characters and monsters to life in a stunningly beautiful and fully realized world that makes you feel like you're in the middle of combat encounters in D&D. And I do have to say that the game really does look good from an aesthetic standpoint. The graphics and everything are pretty. The combat does look pretty good. I'll also leave a link to a gameplay session below that Game Informer did. They showed about a good 10 or 12 minutes of gameplay of you playing Dritz, who is like a 2-sword assassin style class, and also another archer class as well. So yeah, just check for that down in the description below. Now on their website, they also had another article by Polygon that actually talks about DLC and the future of the game. And guys, another thing I do want to highlight in this section is because I also want to talk about this is a lot of people aren't too keen of the whole games as a service model. It doesn't look like the developers are steering with that direction because it already has one future paid DLC plan for the future, or from the way they're talking. But the cool thing is, right, they're not just going to, create this game and stop there. They do have plans to expand on it if that's what the fans want to do. And that also, really got me intrigued here and stuff like that. And you know, since not everybody's in the happiest place with Neverwinter, since the Dungeons and Dragons MMORPG isn't quite doing it for you, maybe the Dungeons and Dragons Action RPG will. But let me go ahead and read this little excerpt to you guys. I'll leave links to both of these down in the description below so y'all can check them out for yourselves. But it says lots of downloadable content is on the drawing board, including content expansions and additional gameplay modes outside of the game's fairly linear dungeon crawls. If players want more maps, we'll make more maps, Adam said. If they want more characters, we'll make more characters. If they want more gear sets, we'll make more gear sets. If they want all of it, we'll make all of it. And it goes to say, could that DLC take players elsewhere in the Forgotten Realms? Hatton was very coy about it. So they probably don't want to spoil, you know, any plans that they have set for the future, like new classes or new dungeons, areas, new gear sets and everything. I'm pretty sure that they want to keep that stuff, you know, hush-hush and on the low. It says, from a lore standpoint, it's set about 100 years earlier than the events unfolding in the tabletop experience. He said, so there's a lot of prequel in a certain way. So we're not necessarily directly tied to what's happening in the tabletop, but as you can see, the rime of the Frost Maiden is in Icewind Dale, and there looks like to be a lot of overlap between the two products. So that's actually an awesome thing. Because of where the game is taking place, they can kind of go wherever they want because it's not directly tied to the tabletop game. It's a prequel, so you know they can make all kinds of events, you know, that could have happened beforehand. And honestly, guys, that's exciting. That, you know, gives the game a lot of potential and stuff like that for future content. So I don't know, but I hope this game, you know, is done right. The combat and everything does look like a lot of fun. We just have to see how much content is in the game at launch. That's what I'm kind of concerned about, because they have admitted that, you know, the dungeons and the experience in here is pretty linear. So hopefully they do have plenty to, you know, showcase and give to players, fill their hunger at least until the first DLC drops. But anyway, guys, like I said, links to all this and gameplay will be included in the description below. If y'all enjoyed this video and you're excited about D&D Dark Alliance, smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out, take care.